Okay, hello and welcome to the last video in the series. I just want to say thank you all so much for joining me on this journey and watching my videos. And without further ado, let's get right into it. So at the end of the video, I'll just talk about a few things and hopefully talk about the future of the channel and what I hope to continue to upload into the channel. Alright, so in this video, we're just going to do three things. First off, when we play the game, let me play right now, we see that the player's health is directly on top of its head. So all I want to do is that I want to move it to the top left here, just the way it looks like in most RPG or in most video games. Then I would also add a system whereby the enemies or this last enemy here, the health will not appear unless or until the player enters into the view. So it's like it'll be like a boss fight. So when the player enters here, then the enemy's health will show, and then you can fight the enemy. And then last but not the least, when you fight the enemy and you feel like, okay, you don't have enough health to continue, you can just quickly jump back to this place and it will fill your health back to 100. Then you can try again. Alright, so first off, what we're going to do, we are going to add a progress bar to the main scene here. So click on the main scene plus and then type progress bar. Then, or before we even create the progress bar, we are going to create something called scout. Let me see if I can find it. It's called a canvas layer. Yes, here it is, canvas layer. And inside this canvas layer, we are going to add our progress bar. Good. So you can see it here at the top left. Let's just stretch it out and let's move it here, so it should be here. Then we can click on our canvas layer, our progress bar, go to layout, transform, and we want it to be, oh, it's already here, so at the top left. Then we can design the progress bar the way we designed it in the previous one. All we did was we went to the theme, I suppose, or was it, let me see. Oh yeah, visibility. So that would be visibility, modulate, and let's just make it to be red here. Good. Alright, so it's red color here, and we can just turn off this show percentage. So when we play the game, let's see. Okay, so yes, we have the health bar showing at the top left here, though it's too big. Let's reduce the size like this. Okay, good. Now we have to connect our personal progress bar to the progress bar that is here. So all we have to do is go to our player script, and go to where we said our progress bar is equal to the player health. So all we have to do is we have to drag our let's go to our main scene, drag this progress bar here, hold control, then leave the mouse. So now this progress bar, let's just name it main progress bar equals to this. So we just copy this and then change it. Instead of progress bar, we just put this. So main progress bar value is equal to the player health, and that is it. So we can just delete the progress bar that is on the player, and we can save it. Now let's play it and see. Good. So you can see wherever we go, our progress bar follows us. Oh yeah, this red color is not too visible. Let's change the color. It's our main scene. Let's change the color to something something really bright. Let's say green. Yeah, something. Let's just use this color and see. And let's save it. Now let's play it and see. Okay, yeah, so we can see it properly now. So let's test it and see if the damage would show. If we go there, yes, 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 yes. Good. So now it works properly. Next, now we focus on the enemy. Okay, so we're going to take things a bit slow. First off, let's set a timer so that when the player enters into the, first of all, the enemy's health bar will be not visible. So when the player enters into this sphere, then the health bar becomes visible. So let's start with that first. Let's go to our enemy, go to our enemy script. Let's go to the top. Then we're going to add a second timer. This first timer was for what was it for? I think the first timer was for, okay, yeah, it was for the enemy damaging the player. So we add another timer, and this time we'll call this timer, let's just say enemy, what do we call it? Oh no, sorry about that. Enemy or health bar timer, let's just say health bar timer. Good. Then we'll create a reference to that timer here. So at onReady var health bar timer. Oh, you know what? Yeah, health bar timer is equal to $ health bar timer. Yeah. Okay. Then next now would be, let's see, we don't even have a reference to the actual enemy health here. So let's do that. Let's do another onReady var. We would say the what should we call it? Enemy health bar equal to $. No, that's for $. What's it called? Enemy health bar. Good. So now we have the reference to the timer and the reference to the enemy health bar. Let's save it. Okay, and what else? So next now would be, we would say when the player is not inside the, let's say when the game starts, we even have to put in a ready function here. So this ready function is used to put things that you want when you play the game. These are the things that should start first before anything. So let's just say when the game starts, the enemy health bar, which we have already named, where is it? Okay, I don't know why it's not showing the actual name that I used for it. Enemy health bar dot visible will be equals to false. Good. Okay, so when the game starts, the health bar should be not visible. So let's play it and check first. Let's go there and see. Okay, so as you can see, the health bar is not visible when you start the game. Alright, so we've completed one part. Next now would be for the health bar to be visible when the player enters into the enemy's area. Okay, so we would go down to where, okay, yes, exactly. So on body entered and on body exited. So on body entered, we can just say when the when it enters, and it's sure that the player enters, so we just have to say enemy health bar dot visible equals to true. That's all. That is all. So if let's play it again. If we enter, it should show the health bar. Let's just test it before we go too far. Come on. Yes, that's all. All right. So now next would be to set the timer, because now we've entered. So now we want, maybe after like 5 seconds, the health should disappear, and it should also get back to 100%. So it'll be sort of like a punishment for running away from the enemy or something like that. All right, so let's go to our timer and start it. So where is it? So we could say on when you exit the body, the health, what did I name this timer? Health bar timer. Okay, let's just copy it. When you exit the body, the health bar timer should start. Good. Okay. Then next we need a timeout. So what should happen when okay, we don't even have let's go to our health bar timer and let's put a timeout connected to the enemy. So what should happen when the time of, how many seconds is it? Let's make it 5 seconds and 1 shot, that's all. So it should only happen, it shouldn't be continuous. It should only happen when I go in and go out, So on health bar, so when it's timed out after 5 seconds, I want you to set the enemy health back to false, and then put the health. Was it health? I don't think so. What was enemies? Oh, it's health. Okay, yeah, I did not name these variables properly, so all right, maybe next time. So our health will be equals to 100, and then we save it. So now let's play the game. Let's go, let's jump. Now let's fight the enemy. So now it's damaged. Oh, sorry, let's try again. Let's go, let's damage the enemy. 1. Now I'm away, so the health should disappear and it should go back to 100%. Yes. Oh, okay. All right, so we've confirmed that is working. And then last but not the least, we need to add a way for the when the player goes back to the house that we designed, his health should gradually fill back to 100%. Okay, so first off, let's go to our main scene and we'll add an area 2D around this house here. So let's just go to our town map, our main scene, area 2D. Let's give our area 2D a collision shape. This time let's use square. We've been using cycle for quite a while, so let's just use the square. Let's just put it here. Okay, so once you are inside here, your health will gradually increase to 100%. So let's make it that this should be on the world layer and you should only be able to see the player. Then let's also connect our let's use area 2D entered instead of body. So area shape, no, not shape, sorry, on area entered, connected to the player. Where is it? Okay, that's weird. Huh, that's weird. Alright, let's go back to the player. Maybe we should, let's rename this to health zone. Yeah, because the name is the same as another area 2D, so it's overlapping. Let's just name it health zone, and let's disconnect this and connect it to our player. Okay, yeah, so on health zone entered, and we also need one more for on health zone exited. Good. This is so weird. So where's the health zone entered? Oh my god, I made a mistake. Sorry about that. So let's go back to our node. Let's remove this enemy. This is connected to the player. This should be connected to the player also. Good. So health zone entered, health zone exited. Good. So as usual, we would need a way to check if the player is if you can activate the health increase or not. So we need like a boolean value. You can just call it health increase, and as usual it's always false at first. Yeah, so after that it will only be true if when the when something enters the body and it's the player. So we can go here and just say area entered if the body body dot name is equal to player, then let's just say print entered. Let's try this one and see first before we go too far. Oh, this is not allowed. Let's say like this. Sorry about that. Let's see, what did I use for the enemy? Oh, on area 2D body entered. It should be taking a body. So why is mine? Why does it do this? All right, let's just save it and say we'll use a different method. Let's put this player in a group. We'll call it the player group and we'll add it there. Then now instead of saying if body name, we can just say if body dot is in group player. This should work. It's still not working, so it seems like we have to go back to using our on area 2D body entered instead of using the normal area shape. I thought we could use something different, but it seems we have to go back to the previous one. Okay, so first of all, let's just clean all this, and we shouldn't forget to disconnect it. Where is it? This is the health zone. Go to our node signals and let's just disconnect them and disconnect them. So let's use body entered, since I thought we could use something different, but we'll use body entered. Connect it to our player, and we'll use body exited, connect it to our player. Good. So now if we say if body dot name is equal to player, then print yes. sorry, yeah. So now we save it. Let's play it first and see. So if we enter inside here, it should print yes if it recognizes us. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Good. So now that we know that it's working and we know it's able to see us. So if body.name is equal to the player, then we want you to make health increase to be equal to true. Then same thing in the false. If you exit the body, if body, should have just copied it actually to save time, and paste it here and just say take it back to false, then we'll save it. Okay, so we've sorted that out. Next now would be to go to our process function and write out the logic for it. So we have to write it in our process function because it's something that is continuous. So we want it to run every frame of the game till the health gets to 100. So we can just say our function. Alright, so our function, let's call it a process function. So we want it to run every in this instance we want it to run every 60 frames, or sorry, every 60 seconds. So it's the same thing, so every 60 seconds. Then we go down and say if the health increase is true and the player health is less than 100. Okay, I think those are the two checks that we want. Then we want you to increase the player health by 10 every second. Okay, you know what, let's do times delta just to be sure. Times delta. I don't know if we need to specify, but you know what, floats. No, you know what, yeah, floats. Let's just add it floats. Yeah, so delta, and then when the player health is greater than or equals to 100, is greater than or equals to 100%, then the player health becomes equal to 100. Equals to 100. Then for just to be sure, let's just say print let's just say print new player health equal to comma player health. So now let's save it. Let's run it and see. Sorry, I'm having a bit of a cold, so my voice is very drowsy. All right, so let's test it and see. Let's go to our our enemy. Let's get damaged 1, 2, and let's run back and heal. Oh my god, that was so close. Okay, oh, this is beautiful. I did not expect it to work at first. Okay, so it's printing the health as it's increasing by 10. So everything from 80, 81, 82, 83 up till 100%. And yeah, so this is it. The game is complete. So all we have to do is putting enemies at all these areas here. Let's see if we go to our main scene. We duplicate our enemy. So let's just say Control D. We drag one here. We make this one's let's do another Control D. Drag another one here, and let's play it and see if I can beat my own game. So we jump up Oh my god, okay. This is actually going to be a lot harder than I thought. Uh, you know what? No. Okay, let's see if I can. Can I attack in the air? Okay, I can attack in the air, but I can attract the bee to come here. Come, yes, so yes. Then I can increase my health. And go for the other one. Oh my. All right. So clearly, I still need some tweaks here and there, but as you can see, the game it's a full-fledged game. So I can do everything that I said I was going to do at the beginning. We have our enemies. We can heal. We can attack. We can die, and all the animations are in place. So yeah, thank you so much for following me through this journey. All the long videos, and I think we have like 18 videos now. And I thought I'll be done in 10 videos, but I realized along the way that I did not want the videos to be too long. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully in the future I'm planning to make a more, maybe one more tutorial style video, and then from there on I'll focus on more vlog type videos where I make actual video games that I will hopefully upload to platforms like Steam, Epic Games, and so on. But I think the next video that I work on would be a mobile game, game that you can play on your mobile phone. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. So yeah, that one would be more detailed. So I would probably make my own sprites. So I would make an effort to learn softwares like Photoshop and Sprite, so I can make my own backgrounds, and at least make sure that most of the things on the screen are my own properties and my own assets. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching my videos. I've learned a lot in making videos and art design and sound design and all that, and I'm going to take all what I've learned throughout this month and this 2 months, and my next videos will be much more clean and much more professional. Other than that, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye.